Horse trainer Luke Comer has been handed a lengthy suspension by the Irish Horse Racing Regulatory Board after 12 of his horses were found to have failed drug tests. Mr. Comer is also facing legal costs of over €750,000 following one of the biggest doping scandals to hit the sport.
Racehorse trainer Luke Comer, seen here in the flat cap and with a horse not involved in these proceedings, has been given a 3-year suspension by the Irish Horse Racing Regulatory Board and hit with costs of over €750,000. Mr. Comer has also been fined €85,000. The case relates to a total of 12 horses, all of which failed tests for an anabolic steroid.
In October 2021, one horse tested positive, a random test. A horse who finished fourth tested positive for an anabolic steroid. That's very unusual in Irish racing. And so when they got that result, they went, visited his stables unannounced, took lots of samples, and they found 11 other horses also tested positive for the same anabolic steroids.
The board's referrals committee did not find direct evidence of deliberate doping, but found Mr. Comer responsible for serious rule breaches in the absence of any other plausible explanation for the adverse findings.
Mr. Comer denied it vigorously and brought in experts from all around the world to argue that it could have been caused by contamination of his hay. The committee who judged this case found that there was not enough evidence to suggest contamination. There was too much concentration, but the trainer is ultimately responsible for anything like this.
Mr. Comer admitted that traces of prohibited substances were found to be present in the horses, but he categorically denies that either he or any of his staff were involved in doping the animals. In a statement, the IHRB said anti-doping is a top priority for it and for racing. It said the body has no tolerance for rule breaches and will continue to pursue cases where evidence is found. Mr. Comer's suspension is due to take effect from January 1st next. Joe Stack, RTE News.